this was filmed back on May 22nd of 2021. My greenhouse frogs have bred, and it's amazing because you can see the size difference between the male and the females. There we go. The little male is much, much smaller. I also suspect that females have bigger pronounced brown lines on their backs like you can see here. Hey guys, update on the frog tank. Today is June 12th, 2021, and the other day I noticed that my female frog was skinnier, and I was worried that maybe she was starving, wasn't eating, maybe the males were out competing her. Well, last night as I was putting everything away, I noticed a teensy tiny frog. So it worked. My frogs have successfully bred, and I gotta get the babies out of here now, and you guys won't believe how small these are. I've managed to catch one in a jar here. And I'll show them better later. But I'm not looking forward to this, but I have to dismantle everything except for the plants. I've already taken most of the leaves out, and I do see another one in there jumping around. So let me catch those and we'll see how many I can find. I know I'm not going to find them all, but I'm going to try because I don't want the adults to eat them. So I found this small clear box that I had, and it's for 4x6 cards. You can get these at office stores like Staples, Office Depot, and even in the art section, office section of Walmart. They have clips, and I drilled holes into the sides, and I have this tiny water dish. This is the basic build I'm going to do, and I happen to have a tiny pot for plants that will be their hide, and I'm going to fill this with soil. I'm not going to put a drainage layer because I mean it's so small. I think it'll be okay. I just be careful not to overwater them, and add springtails because that's going to be their main food. The Drosophila fruit flies are just too big for these little babies. I've managed to capture 4 baby frogs. So here it is. It's finally set up. There are springtails in there. I have seeded it with them. Hopefully they'll go under the leaves and not all of them will get eaten. I just don't know how I'm going to put the frogs in here yet. So here are the frogs, and they like to go up. And that's the one I recently caught. That's how small they are. Incredibly tiny. So yeah, I managed to find 4. So today is now June 19th, 2021, and we have brought the frogs inside from being on the patio. I wanted to hear them singing, and the point was to have them inside. The only difficulty that we've had now that they're in here is that I have to spray the tank down at least 3 times a day. Before I was doing it once a day, and because it was so humid out in the greenhouse, it wasn't necessary. So as you guys saw, I am very happy that my frogs have bred. Unfortunately, the little babies are not the offspring of my cute red male. They look like the mom, which she's not very pretty, but so I'm thinking that the father is one of the little brown frog that's in here. If I actually want to breed him, I might have to take out that brown male so my red male has no competition. But at least we have baby frogs, so some babies are better than none. And as you see, I did change the plants around, and it's been a while now, and they're doing great. You can see this one here has a new leaf right there. And then this one down here has a new leaf coming in right there, that little furry thing. Hard to focus through the glass. There we go. And then the leaf plant back there has that middle leaf is a new leaf. So yeah, plants are doing well. And I think this looks really nice. Got them a water dish, a new water dish that fits in better than the other one did. And then the baby frogs, I managed to catch, you can't see them right now, I just sprayed, everything's all fogged up. But there are 5 baby frogs, and this is the final setup. There's a rock here on the left side, and then they've got a little hiding place. They like that pot. Although I might give them a brown pot, it'll still give them darkness, but I'll be able to see them better. And I've been dumping fruit flies in there. I don't know if they eat them or not. They do disappear, but I was worried because they were about the same size as the fruit flies. There's one right there, and you can see the fruit flies up here. These guys are so little. You can see. That's my index finger next to him. That's how small they are, and I have small fingers. Alright, so I am very happy with these little greenhouse frogs. I say, as far as I'm concerned, for me, they have more pros than cons. The cons would be that they're small, they're not pretty, unless you find a red one or some other color variety, which there aren't that many. They're mostly variants of brown and dark brown. And they're nocturnal, so you won't see them during the day. But as far as pros go, they're pretty easy to feed with these tiny flies. And the call. I love their call, and they're easy to breed because they don't have a tadpole stage, so you don't need a filter and an air stone and put all the tadpoles into a separate water tank. You just gotta find the babies, which is hard. And I use this little jar down here, and there's their spray bottle. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the update. Des, signing off.